how do I say this? There are, we were not where we were. The shop and everything came
Don't
here.
worry about it so much.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, well, it's never been like that. Just
I'm sorry, as long as you don't mind seeing me.
Oh, I had no idea what they were talking about. Okay, yeah, no text.
Alright.
Cupcake comes around the shore all the time.
Rogue is nice. He's good to me. I don't think he's gonna break my heart.
Oh, Rogue? Oh, yeah, no, you're fine.
Well, she did something about my dad as well.
Or know how the other's feeling, but I said...
He's a good guy.
Who knows? Eb? Is that you?
How's it going?
Oh, yeah, Cupcake looks different. It's been a while. Yeah, has like a light in his mouth now.
Neat.
He comes around here every so often.
Yeah. It's like a slow kind of spread. I'm trying to stay positive so that it doesn't.
Be positive. Here I am. It's basically molding for me.
That's what the medication
Like
is
a-
for, and that's why I've been going to
A pep
doctors.
talk from Mr. Paws.
Oh, don't you get to that time.
I
Don't you do that to me. Don't you patronize me.
Very good at it.
I do appreciate.
Could be a Valorard.
I mean,
Oh, hi Nate.
I'm bothered about it because
Eb?
there's so many doctors and alchemists and everything.
Oh, the flux is making us look weird. Hold on.
Uh,
Oh no, not the fluxy
Spreading
wuxy.
anymore.
Yeah, the flux is being strange. Sorry.
The flux does weird things.
Don't know whether it.
We'll
keep doing it, but-
spreading, like across my scars on my
I.
now you're Flo.
I guess you're not meant to be trying to change like that.
No, they can.
The alchemist
That's normal.
Yeah, we do this all the
Them
time.
changing is
No,
normal.
I know what you mean by flux. Okay, now, never mind, got it.
Really does help. You know,
I'll
it's
have to
important.
find
It is in spirit.
I'll keep that in mind.
I'm tired. They go
I
to
don't
bed.
suppose you guys would like to, like, go sit on a log outside or something?
Tired, it's an
Yeah,
exhaustion.
sure.
tired.
Fuck it.
Yep, sitting is good. Sitting is really good.
That's a good point.
I'm down.
I like
Listen,
sitting.
fine.
Sitting is good for my
Fuzzy
No, I
glasses.
just go there.
Oh, what?
It's your choice, alright? You either stay on the floor.
smartphone.
Yeah, you've tempted. No destination to where I go. I just go.
Does this mean I can float too? We don't have to.
Well, I suppose if you would like to
Smartphone.
float, float.
Oh, that's a spell. That's not a bell.
Oh.
Sorry, there's a very small percentage of humans here.
There's
Everyone
a
is
flying book. It's one of my favorite things. A book.
He says hi, by the way.
Like every book, Crowley. I just like a lot of books.
You said your name was.
He says hi. He's glad people like him.
Norks.
Say that one more time.
N-O.
Well, I do so love
N-O-R-R-I-X.
Oh yeah, there you go.
There's a fire outside. I know how much you like fire.
Used to it, but eventually I
don't sense
one. But
No, it's
I'm going to look around a little bit, see if I can find
So
any other
lovely.
beads or
Sure, Ghost. Have a good time.
Don't like to
well. Assuming
but
you
I
don't have any
think those
detection.
two are extremely gay for each other. I don't know what it is.
Alright, get out and talk with him.
The gaydar was going off, wasn't it?
It's like my inner Tumblr fangirl is going off when I look at them.
Transformations.
You'd see that around.
They don't have a lot of fantasies, those humans with like shapeshifters and alternating your body.
Pardon me?
See around.
Having abilities, quirks, skills, and stuff. Hey Nate.
Hello?
Oh, speaking of the devil.
Hmm? Were you talking about
You
me?
spoke about your blue
you go, see.
sakura tree. Yeah.
It was just right there.
Why wouldn't I?
Pickles. No pickles.
Hey, Norix.
Listen.
So you're in that form, huh?
A plus.
Well, I've wanted to get permission from Ebb and Flow about the Bardic Circle prom,
Skittles or something.
and they gave it approval.
Popcorn, I don't know. People
So after our last meeting,
No claws.
It's just the worst
Okay.
way of doing it.
so after our last meeting, have you been behaving, treating your Pokemon well?
Or like that one time I say,
I have been treating this cocky Krogonk with due respect, but it is emptying my fridge. The Ekans is adapting to one of my staff members,
listen.
who has a snake phobia apparently. So I've been keeping them in the Pokeball more so than the Krogonk.
Now, no, last time I seen, Snowbell, I heard we're going to like an enchanted forest.
So it's like,
Hello again.
be Titans.
Yeah, we got to vote, and I heard Miss Echo, the Harpy girl,
He's always happy.
or Harpy man, rather, Harpy.
Hmm?
They keep using a dress that keeps throwing me for a loop.
Oh.
They keep cross-stretching really good.
Huh?
Me too. I get confused when I do math.
I'm not going to. I was
Cross-dressing,
going to say,
when you're the opposite sex and you wear clothes that
Yeah, I kind of
resemble
heard
the
of
opposite
that.
gender.
Damn, I gotta use
But,
the restroom forever.
Like,
Moving back to the topic,
or yes.
so, I'm gonna confirm for you. This time, I just wanna make sure that you're gonna behave this time and not cause any problems with the Pokemon, okay?
I know lots of people who have died on the toilet.
Hey, I captured my first, and I had a second as a bonus. I'm not gonna spar with anything as long as it doesn't hurt any one of you.
hopefully I will see you next week.
Of course, I'm always here.
Well, how about try not to get any spars with Pokemon whatsoever? Unless the Pokemon is trying to attack us and you can send out your Pokemon.
That is fair, but what if the Pokemons are too weak? What if these
Uh,
poison types?
well, we retreat and head to the safe zone.
Snakes be like, or sometimes they be like.
But we can handle it. We don't need to run, Donate.
No.
We literally have
we-
a spellcaster among us.
No, the gig is that you fight Pokemon with Pokemon.
Man, there's no one to take my place.
Just using yourself as to fight the Pokemon, I think that would be considered as Poke abuse or whatever.
Oh no.
Where is everybody?
I don't know.
However,
Sounds like it's survival of the fittest.
if this creature, however, is not a Pokemon, then we may be able to use our own powers against it. If it's not a Pokemon.
So anything as long as the Pokédex detects it's a Pokemon,
Yeah.
that is a no-no. Basically need to have a Pokédex. Oh, hello, Max. We're talking about the Pokemon guilds since they're being
Dawn has invited to.
erratic. Just thank you for the sunnies. The 300. I look forward to tomorrow to see what I can exchange for them.
That person looks kind of familiar. I feel like I've seen him somewhere before.
I have a hunt tomorrow. I don't know for sure.
Oh, are you going with that Angela?
No. If I would have been chosen for that, I myself would be busy that day.
Understood. But yes, Nate, this is Max, the disciple of Aeris, and so
her daughter.
Max, I don't have soul sight, but are you a direct offspring of Aeris, or are you an adopted case?
It's a little confusing. Yes, and yes, but not exactly. I died and got brought back as her legit daughter.
Alrighty, that is then the confusing part for certain.
Okay, so what was her name again?
They know what to do.
I'm Max.
Max? I'm Nate. Nate Florin.
Short
But call
for-
me Nate.
Fucking mask that makes you see VR or some
Of course.
shit weird. I'll rip off his clothes and
Maxilian, right?
Yeah, Maxine or Max.
Some weird shit.
It's, I go by either.
Why
Alright.
do you need VR for fucking
They were the one that handed me one of my two
Plaza?
cannibals
Why?
and a great sword that whoever is helping me with my scabbard is taking forever.
You're expecting a weapon?
I'm expecting a scabbard for my weapon that is enchanted so I can resize it onto my suit. But the problem, this leather working is taking forever.
Well...
I can't wear a great sword on my back.
When it comes to a cannibal, any sheath for it, it's gonna take a very long while because of, well, certain things. Especially even the runic enchantments make sure it can resize when moving it onto yourself can be quite a hassle.
Person that's crazy. Very crazy.
Yes, I will.
Like, run around.
That was actually something I will be talking tomorrow with you and Iris if it will be something you could enchant onto the cannibal.
What do you mean?
Because recently I had some of my suits with
resizing
the
thing.
pocket of
The
jackets.
best area you might want to go for that is the Wicarium.
The carrion. So that just the library.
What was I doing again?
That
Yes, but there
some
are people
people
that
don't.
really should be able to do it as well.
But I don't want to go to.
I'll take a look.
Yeah. I'm gonna go walk around. So
Okay.
Aye aye.
Hell yeah.
it's a good day.
Right back at you.
I want to go to Izzy. I just want to like. tell her a joke.
Well,
See if
I guess
we
for
can-
me, like, my weapons,
But
like...
yes, I need to buy more fruits.
Oh, you know, my bracelet.
Bracelet.
Yeah, you know, its ability to, like, absorb rusted weapons, you know, I guess, you know, polish it and make it brand new, and something for me to use.
Precisely.
So...
It's a really good ability to have.
Like, guess what? Chicken butt.
But, so how big is this weapon you're talking about for your great sword?
About my size, because the great swords are really big. Like it's bigger than my cannibal.
Bigger? I guess Claymore is kind of like around my size. I mean, when I first found a Claymore, it was kind
Actually, a
of
Claymore
bigger.
is close to that size, actually.
Yeah, but I guess when I absorbed it, like, it kind of like shrunk a bit. Like, I guess able for me to hold it easier.
That might be your bracelet's doing, since if you can't wield a weapon, it wouldn't make any sense if the wizard's item will do that to you.
So the Claymore was a bit bigger, but the bracelet shrunk it, I guess. Like, auto scale? Like, see how I wield it?
That is fair. We need to do some research on that trait then, because if you could resize based on the user's, or your rather, this could be a good marketing.
Well, the Elm of the Guardians
Selling
were the
used
ones that created the
weapons.
bracelet.
Yeah, but if we do research upon your bracelet and ask the wizard, and or ask
One of the Guardians?
Yes.
Well,
Like,
if you have
know
any...
the water one, right?
Yeah, but they're kind of hiding right now to avoid the, you know, the Dark Sorcerer's forces.
Fair enough, and I assume whoever these sorcerers' minions are wandering about.
Yeah. So, if you find any, like, rusted weapons, could you, like, let me see it and see if my bracelet could, like, absorb it and make me a new weapon?
Sure. I'll keep an eye open. I'm going to Iris pit stop tomorrow, so I might even ask them if they have any for sale or experimental weapons I could try. They have to have like rusted weapons just laying around for a rainy day.
Oh yeah,
Funny enough, you can
that
do a lot of
reminds me.
things with rust. It's rather toxic. Yes.
So you know, like my sword, right? So I found like a different sword. Like I thought I could absorb it because it's rusted, but it wouldn't absorb it. Cause I don't know why. I could found like also another shield, but the bracelet wouldn't absorb it. Maybe because I already have a sword and shield.
Maybe.
Maybe the
Makes too much sense
the
because
bracelet
you could have
can.
a short sword or dagger.
Maybe like the bracelet can only absorb like one type of it. Like it only absorb like one type of claymore, or like a sword, shield.
That would have been an interesting experiment because there are as many swords as there are names in weapons.
So you're gonna give me a bunch of random weapons and see which the bracelet will absorb or not?
We're gonna experiment. Yes. Because we need to also know its limit as well, so it helps in the long run.
Well, I know for facts that the bracelet seems to get stronger by collecting more elemental crystals, and it gets new abilities whenever getting a new one.
Cutting? Hold on.
Abilities.
Elemental crystals were important.
Like, when I get an elemental crystal, it somehow powers up my bracelet, giving it new abilities.
Fair enough.
Is someone running the
Keep an eye open.
I don't think anyone is.
The barkeep is right over there. Long hair fella.
Did someone call my name? Did someone call my name?
Not your name,
I don't
but
know
your
But I would like 2
occupation.
moments, please.
Money something. Goodness. What?
But yes, I need to level up my Pokemons and see how that works.
Level up or what?
We actually had some interesting experiments with the poison jab attack personally.
Ooh, okay, 6. Oh no, my link's not
Table.
Thank you.
Especially if we could. If I just could teach it moves to make it move faster with the jabs, like
Like, I think there's like
double poison jab,
like
or
quick attack.
yes. But would it do the poison punches faster, or is it just a tackle or one of those attacks?
I don't know. Basically, the Pokemon just levels up and learn new skills on its own, or you can use like TMs or tentacle moves.
Alrighty, I'm gonna invest to see how that works then. Technical moves.
Yeah, like TMs, like little
How
discs.
many technical moves do you know exist?
I don't know, but the special thing about like TMs is like basically you can teach a Pokemon like that don't normally can learn it. Like you can teach a like a Machoke like Thunder Punch.
Why wouldn't it normally be able to do that though?
I
Is it
don't.
a restriction?
I don't really know, but I think a Machoke can not normally learn Thunder Punch, but a TM can like let him learn it easily.
That's interesting. I like it. I'm gonna investigate these HMs or TMs.
Oh, while on the matter, remember the last thing where the forest of where he got beaten up by the Scraggy? I kind of figured out what was that gaze was. I was kind of feeling, the gaze of curiosity.
And what would that be?
Well, apparently I figured out that I guess the thing was looking at me. It was a Pokemon. I somehow like took an interest in me. It was a Riolu.
Run it.
Hold on, I do have the dex
Just
entry.
1 second to verify.
Hold on.
Riolo. R-I-O-L-O?
Riolu.
Oh, it's the guild member. You know that one that shapeshifts to different Pokemons?
Yeah.
Lucarius, lesser evolution.
Yeah, the pre-evolution or base form.
Yeah, that's cute. like steel fighter. Or...
But Riolu just a fighting type.
I don't see why. Oh yeah.
I still don't get how like it somehow like took an interest in me. Well, I haven't caught it yet, but it's still running around in the wild.
Or
maybe I guess I could like. It's kind of running around. Can't figure out where it is exactly. I'm kind of thinking about, I guess, making a guild request to help me like search for it.
Fair enough. Speaking of requests and all that fun stuff. That reminds me.
Your feet are not underground.
I learned something new since last week.
Do you shrunk little?
A whole 40 centimeters shorter, Nate.
Can you normally float?
The latest update has given me... No.
Oh.
That's all on me.
Oh.
Obviously not gonna fight Scraggy by being the same height that is, but the Pokédex entry did mention as a warning: if you look into Scraggy's eyes, it will attempt to headbutt you. So when I do my apology, I'm gonna be prepared to be its own size and expect a headbutt.
Wait, you really want to catch that Scraggy?
I really want to capture that Scraggy. It's a personal...
who knows? Maybe we might find it if, I make that, quest that mission to, find out Riolu.
Sure. Or we go there naturally, eventually, and meet it up again. I assume my rumor is still in the negative, so it's gonna carry more fruit baskets. And a hat. I'm gonna give that Scraggy a hat, I think. Maybe a cap. What do you think? It only has like a strand of hair, and when it evolves, it has like this mohawk looking thing.
Well, you do you. Just try not to, tick it off.
Fair enough. I'm just thinking for like the sunlight and whatnot. Can't really think about practical application of a bow tie or something spawner.
Alright. Well, back to that
like
matter.
For everyday necessities.
Well, back to that matter of the
Yes.
elemental bracelet. Do you know anyone who can do some sort of reading on it?
I know a few people, but I will need to consult them first, since my networking is rather thin when it comes to that department.
Okay.
I know in Hellsroad there is a fiend fellow that has a magic shop, but I'm not sure if going to him will be the smart move, consider if words came out about your bracelet, there might be other people looking for it.
I know that...
I don't know Percy too well, so I need to also take that into account when I ask.
I know at least once a week, the skeleton guy keeps coming around and tries to take that bracelet from me. Well, I usually just fight him off and just runs away.
Fair enough. It's one of those things that it's just rather troublesome.
Yeah. And also strange is that whenever I beat him, he says something really weird. Like, for example, he says, your calculator history is more embarrassing than your browser history.
Ah.
I don't know why he keeps saying that weird stuff.
No Eddie, Nate. No Eddie. But we'll look into it. Bones creatures could be fun to spar with or confront every once in a while.
Well, I know he's got some little henchmen that are constructs, like skeleton constructs.
See?
Well, they're mostly created by the
Already
Dark
in the
Sorcerer.
right direction. Ah, then it's less interesting.
Oh.
If I was his own,
Back at the matter. So, I found some more readings, about the Nature Guardian. I guess helped the R&R enough, and I somehow managed to find a way, into the deeper forest. And I'm starting to see the effects of the Nature Guardian being possessed by the darkness. It's affecting the surrounding area of the temple, like, the trees are growing weird, like, the grass, and, the forest seems very gloomy.
So we need a party members that can cut through most types of vegetation then.
Yeah, well...
In case they do any thorn trickery.
Well, I would use my bracelet has the ability to locate any, like, elemental temples. And it was getting me near the temple, but apparently there's some sort of
I don't know, but I know
barrier that's...
is over there.
Yes, the one with the
black hooded
Bug him. It looks like he's doing something.
I'll bother him. I'm about to leave, so.
Okay.
Thank you, madam.
Very long day. Oh well.
It's fair. That's why I go to a tavern to relax, have some drink, have some food.
Mm-hmm.
I recommend the fish tacos, actually. They're kind of good here.
I mean, it is Tuesday.
Too hungry right now. I just kind of wanted something to throw back.
Alrighty.
What comes in the biggest cup? Ale? Yeah, let's get some ale.
Which that reminds me, I want to see where the others are. You want to walk and talk?
Yeah. I was just saying, like, my bracelet has the ability to locate, like a nearby elemental temple. Well, the way how it works is, like, hot and cold. Well, I think I was, like, getting near it, but then there's some sort of barrier blocking the way.
So, do you need me or someone to break the barrier? Or find a
No,
way
the
to
thing is that
enter?
there's some sort of little mechanism around that causing the barrier to be up. And I figured out by destroying one of them. Oh, looky there. The whole group is over there.
Done enough talking. Especially recently.
That's
You
very,
can-
very untrue.
Can't what?
You can always talk.
If you can deactivate it, destroying it is an option.
Yeah, I managed to break one of them, and I guess it got a bit weaker. So, I just need to destroy them all, and the barrier will come down, and I'll be able to get closer to the temple.
Fair enough.
And that's totally
Hey, it's your best friend, Lodrock.
I wouldn't say best friend. More like best, neutral friend.
Ah. So you're close.
You just don't feel any
Concerned person.
You don't feel any weight on the problem.
Hey, Indigo.
In terms of dangerous things necessarily, right? That's not fun for anybody. Problems in terms of just disruption of the normal flow, how things are going.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
For the par for your kind.
No.
Concern.
No. Be judgmental.
Just remind you of the breakfast sphere.
A little bit.
Hey, Sal.
Hurt people.
How about mischief is our goal rather than
It's
anything
never,
else?
doesn't just have to be hurting people. Hey, probably fine. But I have my concerns.
Understandable.
Oh, Ethan, we forgot.
What?
The dwarven paladin that was around the shore that taught us about the breakfast beer with Ryesh.
No idea what I'm talking about.
I'm about to head out as well.
You know any good spell
I have a
books?
patrol I have
Go
to
eat
wake
food.
up for.
And learn magic a little bit.
The Kama Sutra.
Unfortunate.
What's...
Carry him, probably.
Doesn't the shirt look seem a bit small?
Best bet.
It's a crop top.
Region and such. As 5 minutes ago now. Not today, at least.
We will.
You just, however, it's a good environment at this age. We're talking to the employees, so they can probably find things off normal hours.
It's funny, right? My hand, while I'm leaving, don't hold my hand, Flux. I need to go.
Oh, don't feel bad. It happens.
meet so many
I
people.
thought I was hearing something.
You're gonna forget
yeah.
some.
Oh, I thought I had flashbacks.
I'm trying to keep stories. Names are important to stories.
Bridge falling down again. Yeah, I know.
I know that
If you actually give them
PH
titles.
though.
If you can't remember the name, give them a title.
If you ever go to the ones and you hear that, it's not a good time. It's time to go. It's time to run.
You run for the hills and you don't look back.
That's what we dealt with last
Unless
time.
those hills are covered in black.
Fight the undead down.
Only individual is on there.
Oh,
Eventually.
I did. I mean, I did ask. Did ask Kevin Flo, but how about you?
War guard for the dwarf?
How'd it go?
Wait, didn't die? When was that happening?
As well as one can expect it to go.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh.
A few months ago.
How many years has it been? It's been at least 2 years. Maybe a bit more.
Hi, Ludric.
Has anything
So many
happened in
people
Live
die, I
Was
lose
Hi,
track
man.
of who's
chill
dead,
here?
who's alive.
This is the page. I'm not sure how to feel about this page.
That is
Oh, hey, Ray Ray.
They'll come back.
Exactly, and people come back.
Great,
so
I'm gonna put a pin in this.
Here, get over here. Here, get over
Probably for the
here.
best.
Come on.
For the worst.
Yeah.
This is a cool looking book.
We all need to sit
Also,
down.
Hey, Sal.
Actually, we'll find like an old journal.
I thought
Wait,
of a
hold
really
on.
good campfire song to sing.
We're sitting on the floor. We could be sitting on a wonderful couch.
Yeah.
No, actually, you know what? No. We're not always going to find the couch.
My name is Trisha. My hair is shiny.
My teeth are
Sometimes you just need to enjoy the great outdoors while we have it.
I'm not gonna say that actually. My little hiney. My name is Trisha. I may not be smart.
It's going. What are you saying over there?
I don't like this one.
I thought you were about to start singing Let's Gather Around the Campfire.
Actually, Nate, Joe.
You alright?
Just beat a man in the face.
We're not even at your campfire.
Thank you.
You alright?
And pardon, I moved 2 steps backwards and I slept on a... Wait, did I see you? Are you one of the guardians?
Remember the name of the Norman paladin that was with the short
Still.
claw?
So that's why you look without the helmet.
Yeah.
Hello, Nate. This is one of the guardians at the pit stop.
Oh, hello? I'm Nate. Nate Florin. But call me Nate.
That was it.
Hi.
Now I remember because I kept on mistakenly calling him Torbjorn in my head.
That's why we have the breakfast beer on the secret menu.
Nate is one of my co-workers for PAG, Human Adventure Skills, and...
Co-worker?
But really it was because Mr.
Like
Norman
fellow
and
guild members?
Ally
then Reyes
acquaintance,
told us.
guild member, the list goes on, other formalities.
Also co-worker of that secret project.
Hey, get it right. It's
That's
6
good.
because I'm wearing glasses.
But that is me more volunteering to... But yes, he's a teenager, so try
We're
not
gonna
to
start a
too...
wedding planning business.
You could be my face is somehow round and pointing out.
Listen,
Adult.
when we get
People
consistently
do tend to call him a
invited
child
to
because
almost
of his...
every single wedding in order to perform
Baby
it.
Fair enough.
Well, you know, speaking of children, I think Blue Jack has some sort of perk where he deals additional damage to
So we
children.
just need to find like a photographer, videographer, and then like a planner.
I will not be surprised.
Yep.
3? Wait, what?
Little sheep.
3? Ari, Miss Freya.
But yes, and one of the people that practically tell people to not base people on how they look, and there is a difference between kids, teenagers, adults,
Right.
adults.
Navi and Mr. Tax.
Everest. Because you were there for Everest too.
Like dragons, like steel. They're
No, we weren't expecting to be wedding
harder to
planners.
tell
That was
from
kind
where
of
I'm
like a
a
last second
young
thing.
dragon, adult dragon.
Yes, I know.
Oh, Tim.
There is no one at the bar. I cannot get drunk yet. What? Holy
Oh, we could do that.
shit! You know what?
Well, if it isn't the guild master.
Young man, don't you tell go to call me a young
I guess I know him a bit. We went on an adventure in Onosaka in the sewers to catch Pokemon. That's how I got my Wooper.
Oh yeah.
They are disgusting. Have fun.
Look at the whole group.
This week, so I wanted to.
I think Scratch is speaking to
Such a ladies' man, just so sweet.
Since this happened,
I wonder if you need someone hard enough to go with the whole body. And they looked at me really funny.
you know.
It's necessary I get big.
This is starting to be flashbacks to old days.
Yeah, everyone needs a break sometimes, you know?
Oh, hey there.
All we need is like a little headless ghost running around.
Oh no. Oh no.
According to what I heard, they reincarnated.
Oh, they did. They did. They did.
Someone's child, I think.
Hi, you're looking at one of the co-parents. Oh, is it going well? I mean, they're spending a lot of time with some of the other co-parents that are able to give them a lot more dedicated affection and attention than I can. Things are going relatively well, except a lot of the combined heritage is starting to come up
As long as you're doing good, you know?
waves.
Huh.
Well, that's interesting. Yeah, we threw a bunch of stuff into a pot in order to see what sticks. Probably not our smartest ideas. No.
Okay, that was fresh.
Okay, so you could turn big too.
I'll eat full of milk jugs if I want to.
Well, with the latest updates, absolutely. So my limit is based on the trees here, and them videos can be over 5 meters normally.
So you sure at your normal size?
No, but I can comfortably sit on this log here without having to jump onto it.
And still live when I get it. The plastic's making me eternal.
But again, my definition of normal isn't even normal.
I guess some people can sit differently.
I have no idea. Is this crazy enough? I don't even mean for...
Well, my true form is more like versatile.
Your true form?
Yeah.
So this is current.
Unlike my other siblings, my growth spurt has been diminished from being in the metaverse.
Oh, I hope someday I get a growth spurt. As long as I under Ludwig's nose, I'm still considered a child. Wait, what am I around?
Wait like a year or two. Have a growth spurt instead of decades.
What am I like?
My siblings are like almost 2 meters tall when they were about my age.
So what am I? I think around like 4'7", I think maybe it's 4'8".
I think they're still alive.
So I like personally. So one of my siblings called himself Anubis, like 2 words, but some Egyptian humans thought us one were like Anubis, the god of death.
Oh, I met Anubis. Well, in a book.
Nice. Yes, sometimes we dabble into versions of Earth that are pre the internet age. And we usually have
Yeah, it was a bit. Yeah, you can't gather anything when you're inside of a book.
need to help clean up stuff.
Alrighty. Look forward to see you there then. And the other merchant.
You already have to get off my left.
I'll be there.
Take care.
What were we saying?
The grip.
Something about,
Yes. Names has a lot of weight, and it's ironic when someone misspells your name, and it goes into history.
Okay.
And no, as in H was the nickname you wanted to use. Hello, Keith.
Oh, hey, Keith.
Hello, Scratch. Sorry if I jump scared you with this transformation. To the latest
Hey, Scratch.
update, Amy too eager to be told. Wonderful.
The only thing that scares me is, you already know him.
Can I cheat with these?
I don't know, like only one person scaring you?
Oh, not scared, but like, more like teasing.
Intimidated. Fair enough.
I think you already know him. Affiliated with that mark on your
Yes.
shoulder.
Does their name start with L?
Yes. Oh, speaking of which, how's the project
But
going?
yes, you have met Whiskers that I call. His name is Scratch.
Yeah, I know him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we meet.
Yeah, I see him around. I see them around.
They're gonna be one of my staff members at the in-between.
Oh.
He's gonna be a bouncer and outdoor security guard.
Well, I guess look if you're a little in.
Yeah, it is rather small for now, but I did just renovate it to not look like something else altogether.
Okay, so...
Still need to work on that basement. Scratch, by the way, I found a dungeon that we might check next month for something we're looking for. You're looking for a particular item.
Oh?
You need to do dungeon crawling to find
Well,
it.
I've been through like a few dungeons. Technically they're like temples. So I know how a temple works. I guess dungeons, sort of. I play through like video games.
Have you heard of what creature is called a sphinx? Have you seen a sphinx before?
It's like one of those ancient Egyptian, like, you know, structures.
Don't be mad, don't be mad, don't be mad. Yes. But I meant the mythological creature. Not the buildings.
Oh, sorry, I guess phrasing sphinx works different in my world.
Yeah.
Did I say anything was offensive?
That's why No, I just have to remind myself that your version of Earth also has buildings called sphinx. That's good to know, actually.
Mm-hmm.
We got one for it, actually.
It's not uncommon for a lot of Earths to do that. But yes, we're looking for a way to get an answer, and we need either a sphinx or something similar to sphinx to help us. But the problem is these creatures are extremely rare for dungeons.
Hmm.
Let's speak briefly with audio from Modern
Okay, I'll just listen to the music.
My love is etched in continents and seas. We are stories, beginnings, middles, ends. Our power lies in living lives that touch a life or two. We are stories. Our families have grown to hold the lives that touch the lives that touch the lives that we do. We are poetry in motion, and our words give life to action. In this world we've built on games of chance and hours of introspection. Let our stories turn to tidal waves that sweep our families home again. And maps are etched in memories and melodies and who we want to be. I breathe stories. I breathe them in and out, and stories stitched together are how families are born. We are stories. Our lives are built on weaving all our stories into worlds we call our home. We are power, we're devotion, love each other with abandon. We are rivers, mountains, cities, and the tapestry that holds them. My heart is in the brushstrokes of the world that I have written, and my family breathes my stories. My love is etched in continents and seas.
Well done as always.
Nice job, you two.
Look at the fire, please.
Obviously. Oh, speaking of which, so Flo, I heard you guys are just doing some sort of Bardic Circle event soon.
Do this at a festival.
You can't say that, bro. That's a panic game.
I can appreciate everyone here.
La noche nos separa, de sus brazos nos arroja, el corazón deshecho llama al tuyo.
Brava.
Bravo!
Thank you.
Still haven't lost your touch.
Thank you, girls.
We certainly hope not.
Well,
Well,
you better give it all for the 19th.
Well, luckily we don't have to do too much for that one. We're leaving that to the DJs.
I'm looking forward to it.
We're glad.
I know, you two, well, technically 3 of you will, pull it off well. Well, the 3, you two, Evan Flo, and then Ludric. That makes 3, right?
Hi, I'm Ludric.
I'm sorry.
Hi, Ludric, I'm Nate.
Yes, it is. It's just.
Hello, Lon.
It doesn't look right that you're in fire.
Really? This again? Your name is, Ludric, right? How about I call you Lunchables? So how long am I gonna keep this gag rolling? Till I'm taller than you?
Until one of you two dies. That's the rules.
Eh?
Well, there you have it.
Okay. I guess that's it.
So what is all?
Like so many.
It's only all because I refuse to argue with it.
First encounter.
Agreed. Alongside.
Wait, what? Porcelain after Faye. Yep. Oh, I don't like beer.
And definitely well before the idea of the guild was even a thought.
Yeah, looking at the building, I don't know what kind of carpenter slash architect they got for this place, but holy. Look at those supporting beams. They're not even. How many wars have we been?
That's a lot of wood.
I don't want to count them.
Oh, why the fuck are you pointing out? Why the fuck are you pointing out?
Oh no, we have our own chaos tour.
That's not
I can make it worse. Want me to give you a bit of a nightmare logistically?
What? How?
Play the soccer anytime tomorrow? I couldn't see you. The next time you manage to go to Orlando Socket, look at the power poles and look the wires connected to the poles. You'll see something there. Well, you're having fun. It's good to see you, Scott.
I'm not sure. I'm worried.
Tell you what, if you didn't see by tomorrow, we'll take a photo and send it to you and go, alright, what's wrong with this photo?
So what's wrong with these support beams? I don't see it. Uneven? Like how?
And I wasn't such a,
You'll get a cinder one. A big cinder block. And compare them to the other ones.
I didn't always want to travel. I will settle down in Tribal. That's a nice town. My hometown.
I see like some sort of faint line.
No, you don't.
Yeah, the door beams. The lines are beams.
Okay.
Compared to the tip of the wheel, it's not even. One's going up.
Don't worry about it.
That's true.
Well, yeah, the guy basically lives in hell for his 3 times.
Yeah.
You guys see it?
No, sorry.
Oh, they better that you don't.
there's like that one big fall
Usually most people just climb back out after the first level of the dungeon.
it was full of by the powers of hell.
I just find it absolutely hilarious that
If there was a hellsmith somewhere, you would think that it would be in hell directly. But I guess Skellos is just a special butterfly that needs his own food.
You alright?
Well, I'm having to wear breakfast at the moment. Aside of that.
Oh, wait.
Alright, what about you, Nate?
I'm alright. So, let's see. So what about this dungeon you're investigating with Scratch?
Yeah, we're looking for some information, and there's a category of dungeon that can give you information rather than items. If we can find these things, it could answer question that we're looking for, rather than material items.
Wait, this thing could
So
give
we're
out
probably gonna go through a
information?
couple of lessons. Yes.
Oh, maybe, I guess
Certain dungeons can be historical.
Well, if this thing give out information, maybe like use information about the blue sakura tree. Or maybe other things that are related to my adventure.
That's the point with these, dungeon has different purposes depending on the universe, and the ones we're going through are primarily gonna be mostly guessing because not all dungeons are documented.
Like elemental temples? You okay?
Sorry, really enjoy this meat.
Okay.
You got me at bad timing for resizing so much. Sorry. The problem with the Devil Joe is still I don't share the metabolism, but if I shapeshift too much between heights with bones and whatnot, it does drain matter. But yes, elemental temples are rather common, but not in the sense that you're used to. It could be anything from challenges using elements rather than fighting elemental creatures. It could be riddles to figure out puzzles and so forth.
Oh boy, I remember solving, I guess, puzzles in the one of those books.
Precisely, something like that. And the problem with these dungeons, I found a lot of documented dungeons, but they're not giving the loot that we're looking for. the information about blue sakura trees should be within the grass because it's more or less that the price is we can get one singular answer.
But if it's can't get any information, from this dungeon, well, the wizard said that the nature garden is very well knowledgeable of all different sorts of plants and can sense anything about it, and basically very, I guess, knowledgeable with anything plant related.
That is fair, but we also had a druid Celine that also fills similar gap is the problem. But I will keep that in the back pocket though, for sure.
Okay.
A nature garden that knows a lot of herbalism will be handy, especially if I could.
Well,
I'm trying to make my own potions for the iron. I call it the pit stop at the moment. The Ares place. Every Wednesday and Saturday, if I remember.
So let's see here. Well, sorry. Well, maybe I could.
No, you're fine.
The nature garden could tell me, like, maybe after I freed it.
It's better only a favor or two for rescuing it as things.
Well, if I do somehow, like, get this barrier down, surrounding the temple, I'll let you guys know and maybe we'll set up a party.
For sure, that's the plan. Oh.
Smaller one. So you did see them.
Hello,
Flo.
Oh.
Hi.
It's the twins.
Oh. Hi. Yep. I just bring you back a glass. Oh, bring back another glass. Do you need more?
Oh yeah, I'm getting more beer.
Yes, I do. Oh, then we can get that.
Second floor. I don't know
Yes,
who you
please.
are.
It was the
Somebody
ale.
behind the desk for it.
Oh, Curtis
I'll
is
meet you
at
up there.
5.
Is everything okay?
Yes, come along. You're needed for this also.
Oh, girl, putting on the table for. Thank you.
The meeting about the mission. There's a list of.
You alright, stranger?
And don't forget the third. I don't know why.
Yes, Esquire Junior. For
Hey,
proper
Lucius.
introduction's sake, to make your life a little bit better. Yes.
How you doing? I mean no offense to what I said to you earlier.
Oh, I'm just joking with you. You're perfectly fine.
I guess I was kind of joking around too.
I assumed it was all joking.
Yeah, that was the point. I didn't really mean it.
Yeah, no. I know. I didn't think you meant it like in a very serious manner. It was all from fun.
Well, I guess maybe next time in the future I won't try to do this to you.
What's that?
Remember Dragon Spire?
What's that?
When you sent me down to the pit because I did something?
Igni.
Ah, Igni.
One day.
I hope not.
No. I wouldn't do it in person if I was actually going to do it. If I thought of it for a modicum for a moment that it would actually be successful, I wouldn't point in someone's direction. That'd just be very cruel.
You would point it at the fire. There's someone in the fire. Don't point there.
Yeah. Anyways, but for proper introduction's sake, to make your life a little bit easier, listen, hi, properly. Blaze, Sal, Ludric, Indigo, Nate. Over there,
The battery.
hiding in the corner. The matter? Mr. Rash. And a goose! The goose is loose!
Oh, good sir.
Oh, no.
So like when you say a batter, you mean like the game?
Ooh. Like, yes, like baseball.
Okay, something calling somebody.
Yeah.
So are you like a celebrity or whatever? That's your title.
Ooh, Babe Ruth.
That's my name. Who?
No, not Babe. No, he doesn't know Babe Ruth.
My aim is to purify the world.
Yeah.
With a baseball bat. That's a hell of a challenge.
Try not to break any rules.
Does have
Got
anything
it,
to
kid.
break rules?
Yeah.
Although, if you don't mind me, purify it from what?
Specters.
Oh.
So you're gonna beat up ghosts with a fucking baseball bat, my guy?
Yes.
See, I was trying to do that tonight. That's true. It didn't work.
I wish him luck in his
This is
travel
kind of a
study, personally.
going away party week.
Oh, fish night.
Mm.
Well, let's head on and get him out.
I hear something.
You know what that is?
Maybe.
Probably. Zone 1.
All you do is all the places that you can connect to
Hello,
this place, so
Guildmaster.
you can just be the new place.
I hear you're traveling soon. I wanted to wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors.
Seems more like a blanket.
Oh, you're going somewhere?
Many things.
Like someone.
Ah, yes, I'm retiring.
To be fair,
Oh,
Zero
I see.
in Zafira.
I was gonna say, like, the district.
Yeah, but you have a point.
Turning as an adventurer to my homeland.
So let's not assume that.
Oh, so you're going back to your, guess, wherever you came from?
Fair.
Yes.
Well, I wish you luck in your adventure.
Thank you.
You're lucky there's so
I'm
many
gonna
people
get
around who
moving.
wanted to give you a proper
Starting
goodbye.
to get late, and as opposed to you folks, I gotta walk the places.
Wonder why a goose.
So you take it.
Okay.
The goose is loose.
Just see your place.
The goose is loose.
See ya.
Goose, what is your
Wait,
wisdom?
Goose, come back! Wait, come back, come back!
Come back.
That's one loose goose.
Why?
That's actually a good question. Ludwig, do you know that goose? Are you on a goose?
I'm getting a drink.
No, just hold the goose. Looking at it. I stabbed a goose once. That was a time. Trying to stab me in the kneecaps.
Geese have stabbed me down the walls so many times.
That's what happened.
I don't got
Buy a laser beam too, by the way, if you're not careful.
That seems familiar.
You know, I kind of was. I remember at the time of 3 a.m. when they stole my house. It was kind of
the mountain in Leon.
not being there
Mostly
fully.
because someone was bringing it up earlier.
Did they fire laser beams at all during that entire process? Did I just not notice these things?
You probably
Oh,
they were very.
The yawning portal.
The big one.
Oh,
The very big
The
one.
big gold, the big golden goose.
Oh, yeah.
That one fired a laser beam.
Yeah, he's come back. He's come back.
Oh, the goose is back.
First floor of the dungeon.
You know what? I can't argue that because we were all there.
I want to see how it goes.
Granted, we could have all been in the collective
I wonder if
state
it's a
of,
shapeshifter.
Nah.
Like a goose.
Where's my
Wait, Goose, come here. Come here, Goose.
Oh, you're being summoned.
Come here.
You want some bread?
You're being summoned.
Actually, bread is bad for
Apparently they
gooses.
have bread.
I don't think it cares. Oh, I don't have. He has.
Huh?
Oh, you
What's going on?
You wanna go?
Dun 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 dun.
I was ready. I was prepared.
Yeah.
You're defending your
Bring in the
place.
theme song here, Indigo.
It doesn't seem harmful. It's just a goose.
2400.
Goose. Goose. Here.
Alright, Goose. Come over here. Come over here. Come to Papa.
Hold on. I got an idea. Honk, 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 honk. Honk.
Hong Kong. Hong Kong.
They wanted your attention.
Demon goose.
Make yourself bigger than it. Scare the thing.
Fuck one of these from Avari. Take it.
Just a kleptomaniac. We've heard stories about like geese stealing money.
And he got a hatchet.
What did you do? What did you do, Sal? What did you do? It's not a thing now.
It's a hatchet, actually.
Oh my god.
I love you, you wonderful.
It's gonna ask. That's a question. Oh shit.
Why would you give a harmless goose a hatchet? Why? You gave it a weapon. Why?
I have already thought this. Yeah.
I've got you. Listen, we'll make it happen.
Very funny.
Express delivery.
And now there he goes with facts.
Be free.
It'll be fine, probably.
That's fair.
He's gonna do gold to it. Oh, my god. Maybe.
Speaking of fiends, though, I think fiends will transform into seagulls. Consider they are the devils of the alien family.
Oh, consider the rats.
The rats? Rats of the sky? Isn't that so?
Yeah.
So pigeons, doves, people enjoy doves.
Why did you anger the goose? Why is it running around?
Oh, actually, no.
I
She
gave it a gift.
Yeah, it was given. The goose was given a gift.
We excited the goose. There's a difference.
We appeased the goose. Therefore, we should be fine.
Looking for the two.
The less you think about it, the safer you will be.
Be glad it wasn't a grenade.
You know,
that
I think I'm just going to go in.
Just by myself.
Understandable. Oh.
Maybe not so much, but that's
Oh,
only
no.
because they don't know that you've been down in the forest.
Why
They don't
do
know
I
what
feel menaced?
No, but I think...
What?
Smiley face.
About the same distraction.
Huh? What's that?
Oh no.
It's right behind me, isn't it?
What is it? What did you summon?
Alrighty.
Oh wow! It's a goose.
Alrighty.
A,
Is this a Pokemon goose?
a goose? I got all riled up for a goose. That seems a bit anticlimactic.
Pokemon goose.
Playing music. We'll finally work on this thing.
No,
You know,
I think we don't want to.
just
We don't want to tinker it.
These are the ones that shoot lasers.
just roast it.
Oh,
Just roast the goose.
Of course.
Throne.
Of course, it's the one that shoots lasers.
You can melt it
Yeah.
down.
Why wouldn't
Come
it
over
be the
here
one
for a
that
quick second.
shoots lasers?
Oh, sorry.
Oh! I think I'm going to take my...
So you know the Lulu project, right? Do you think it'll be done before the 19th?
Yes,
Staring at this lizard.
absolutely.
You say you want to get like a life-size model, but look at him. There's no chance to get like a measurement.
Something I didn't expect, so I think this
That's easy.
Looking forward to this project.
Actually.
Oh shit!
That was an accident. I think I started it with that.
I think I pissed it off.
It's defending myself.
Sprint out of here.
Dimwit almost got fucking laser blasted that took us with you.
So God, it was golden.
He's just in the water.
He's just in the water.
I don't
So,
understand
on a
this
scale of
place.
1 to 10, how bad idea you guys think it is if I try to steal
This place, it
photographs?
only gets worse from here.
It'll be horrifying, and we might need to murder something. Preferably my daughter.
The tavern keeper of the Yawning Portal, or just start telling people about the war and tell them it's somewhere off in Icewind Dale.
How about Food's Life that there was no kidding?
The Yawning Portal like the war.
All good life matters.
Well, I've been to the Warrens. I haven't been to the Undermountain on the Yawning Portal, but by the description by many adventurers and writers and scholars, kinda the same thing.
You know, in a weird
Charlotte,
way, it's
coming
kind
to
of
our
majestic.
turf.
Nature is beautiful.
And now we're sitting in the glorified heater.
You know, I'm kind of wondering, Darun, those spikes.
Yes.
What kind of inspired you to make this form?
Reality some days.
I made a purses with Avery's a couple of years ago, and I still had raw materials of a devil gem. And with the whole Pokemon adventure stuff, I don't know what elements will be thrown our way.
You know, considering how many times I said I want to.
And besides, the spike tail helps as well with combat.
I've done that as well.
Yeah.
If I need to improvise days, I'm just gonna wake up and be like, alright, today's the day, I'm doing it. Wow,
So do those spikes have any special features?
I do my Bible.
Nope. Actually, unlike Raphalos and other Wyverns, Devajuice actually has no additional features with the spikes. It's just really good for piercing.
Be right back.
Then again, Devajuice has dragon blights, so like breath weapon.
You know, I'm looking forward to that day. The day when I see Lucius' face. When he sees that life-size plushie.
Where did the little man go, actually?
He had to do something.
What's that? What happened with Ludwig?
I don't know. He went somewhere. He'll probably.
He walked off. He said I had to do something.
It says Manticore's in there. I'm going to immediately turn around and go. No, I'm out.
Honk, honk.
Oh, damn it.
No sudden movement. Vision is based on
I ain't doing any punching.
That's the T-Rex, and that was a myth.
Giant roofs they can fly around in.
Speak of the dog.
Well, it seems to be working. So,
Those are dangerous words. Those are dangerous words, Ryan.
Hey, Ludwig, by the way, speaking of the Bardic Circle and whatnot, have Ebb and Flow come with you about my lottery?
No. Okay.
Alrighty. What if who's the lottery?
That's enticing. Don't entice me.
I don't really like Reginald.
Oh. I'm gonna say, you motion with your hands, but I don't know. You want to do a lottery, but for what exactly?
You know.
For the Bardic Circle.
I'd seen her just this Sunday.
All tickets will be, you know, if you reporting the Bardic Circle.
I think it works. I think we're safe.
You know, that she would be available, and you know, she offered that to her. Jokingly, I said,
And the juice has paid fires. Oh, and a gone.
It has returned to the fires of which it stored.
That's my verse.
Hold on.
which I mean, cheesy crowd, right? You know, just perfect distraction.
Good idea.
It's not a phoenix.
You feel her mischievousness.
Well, I mean, just spreading around wood and timbers and such.
She hasn't caught up.
Careful.
Have you even going for the fed up?
If you think about it, what if the group decides to come out like a phoenix? You gotta be careful about this thing.
If that ever happened,
You think just because someone imagines a phoenix goose eventually couple up one? Well, not in my own world.
You don't know that. You're a create.
for no legitimate boost.
Your imagination has a lot more power than you realize.
Yeah, that's the power of imagination.
With all of that.
I should know. I'm literally a being of imagination.
We have a phoenix goose.
I think are okay to popping up a
Why not?
killed, like a
Why
nobleman
not?
who has taken all the money
Yeah, why not?
from the town, or
I got a martini glass. I don't know how
I don't know.
it's
There has to
going
be some form of logic between
someone
those.
to be in power.
Logic?
I'd be okay.
Why
with
that?
Well, at least tie it
People
all
do
up in
passive
better
You know
focus.
what I mean? Like Indigo over here is literally from like a comic book universe. Like at least a way of thinking.
You heard of like drunken master monks. but
Does that
also
look like a
drunken
being of
sorcerers.
logic right there?
Right?
Oh, I got it.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
You know,
That's why I have. To the true
Didn't,
sorcerers.
didn't even take it. It just disappeared.
Very brutal punishment.
That's how you build your blood. That's how you build blood. That's where it goes.
it's nothing with your strength.
Just channel it out of it.
Yours.
Yeah, I'll just
Oh,
nice one.
Is that a rodent?
that was a story.
What happens here too? They call it the Jesus
What?
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah.
There's an entire
What about random rodents on here?
story about it.
There's a little guy with him.
Oh boy.
It's a random rodent on it. What's his name?
What is
He's
it?
always got a fish.
What are your little animals with you?
I have a fish named
She's
Gary.
a Disney princess. Leave him alone.
Right.
See, at least that adds up logic. Indigo is a Disney princess.
Gary, a rabbit.
Indy, show me
From the
cat.
17th century.
Can I offer you a rat in this trying time?
But yeah, some logic, like, at least he is from, like, a comic
Dead?
book.
No, he's just sleeping. He's just chilling.
Bowser is from a video game, like, someone put effort into drawing these things.
Gary,
I
and
don't
what's the
think
name of
there's
the
gonna
cat?
be a webcomic
Jerry?
about a
You
phoenix
know, raffle.
goose.
Yes. Okay. Raffle would be fine. Yeah, if you give me the slide, it helps you reveal. I mean, so like this event that we're running is not going to be like the normal events that we run. There's this one we're invoking the power of the Demka fully. We are summoning them there. That's our goal. We're going to play so much bad music, it's going to make the Demka gods come after us.
Alrighty.
But it's
I
just
was
fun.
just hoping a lottery with one of the prizes. So you have some instrument that is the shape of a weapon. So are they weapons?
Yes.
As you should.
With food blocks.
Someone called it Meownier.
Yes. I was curious.
Then you cannot move.
It's a flute, but it's in the shape of a flute. Well, the outside body is got flute and flute like accessories on it, so when you fire it makes whistle noises.
Nope, no idea.
Could we make some
It's
of
fun.
those lottery prizes like one of those blunt locks
Cat's
or
gone. Went back to it.
one-handed weapon?
Drink.
I didn't. Hey, that one.
Yeah,
that
but that's
cat's
my
weird.
drink. Why
So
do I
you
look
can
like
pull
that?
out a pamper spade, right? Nope,
It was
don't
just sitting
pull
there.
out.
We know it was yours.
just sitting around.
Should have catch him.
Yeah, I was sitting there because we were confronting the geese.
Well, there's every. There's a for everything at this point. Like that dimension where Mr. Carr was.
Hey.
Lottery,
Why was there just like
raffle.
floating fire eyes right there behind you?
Huh?
They're gone now, but they were there.
A long time ago, back at the garden.
Hold on.
Oh, that's a great idea. Okay, I need to write that down. Okay, I need to write that down. Hold up, give me a second.
Oh.
Where's my quill? There.
Hey, thanks for giving us a heads up warning that something weird behind us.
A lock of
I thought it was a torch at first, but I didn't realize there was no light post.
not use while drunk.
Oh, was that Kyle?
No, the white post is over there. That's the closest one.
Hey, so fun fact, did you know that Sachi gifted me as a parting gift the gun that teleports people to the Lotus's garbage?
Hey. Hey, you need to break this up.
Alright, lottery or raffle? What is the difference between these two words?
I don't know. Google it.
Something's being weird.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Googling. What's the phone with socializing and asking questions?
Now is the time, man.
You can use the Google.
Okay. You're getting close to it telling him, right?
Well, we're ending
Yeah.
up on.
So you
I need to get the product done.
We assume you all heard. Yeah, stay together.
What? What happened?
Stay together. Something invasive is here. Once more. Hey, Scratch, mind if I'm with your group?
Has a few kinks here and there, but
Wait. Is it necessary for me to pull out my weapon?
Come on, everyone.
Keep
No,
it
no.
as pull up.
Should we just get inside? Should we just get inside?
but specifically, like I said,
That is
don't
actually
read
smart.
it when you're in the universe. Read it when you're out of it.
So I should read it in Faerun. Okay.
Alrighty.
Bad vibe.
Be inside for now.
Maybe just to be safe, let's go to the second floor.
We should gather some people. There's some people outside. We should probably gather them, I assume.
What do you mean?
No. Everyone can go home, but just make sure not to go alone.
Yes.
Head out with somebody.
Oh. So we're closing early today?
You wanna come with us, Adrian?
Yeah.
We're not closing early. This is when we normally close.
Thankful you're wearing your armor. Damn.
Yes.
It's workshop sandwiches time.
Oh.
It's past the usual. Remember, it usually closes like half an hour late.
Specters, phantoms.
Yeah, a little bit of that.
Okay. Pork chop sandwiches, get the fuck out! In pairs, please. Thank you.
Hey, Darun, you wanna go investigate this
Aye,
the
aye.
deep forest with me?
Yippee.
You know, the one I'm investigating, the Danger Temple?
In the near future, for sure.
I guess we'll just walk together till we're out of the
Today, I'm
area.
not available.
Oh. But I guess for now, until we get a safe distance, we'll just walk together, right?
Marcus,
Yes. You have your teleportation method we can do at the parking lot. There's usually a spell circle I can use a wall for.
Yeah, I just use my, I guess the emerald crystal, I guess the portal crystal. I'll just teleport myself out of here by creating a portal.
Yes. Yes. That's fair.
Come on now. Let's get going.
Yes, I'm keeping it. Go to the parking lot and teleport.
Yeah. Well, I guess see you around.
Hey, you have a buddy to walk home with?
I see you, Nate.
You got this. I'll hold my own. I came here with no one, I can leave with no one.
You can be dense at times.